Welcome to the premiere of QUTV Season 4. I'm Hannah Youngquist. With the new school year approaches big changes. One of the biggest on QU's campus was the addition of the new dorm. This fall, students finally moved in to their new campus home. The new Student Living Center has brought some life back into living on campus. The building houses upper-class students and provides them with apartment-like living. Students seem to be enjoying the new dorm and the amenities it provides.
I don't know, a lot of people say that it just looks like other college dorm rooms, but I don't know, I think it's probably ends up being better than some of those anyway, at least the setup. So I really like the setup. They really did well making it for 3 people.
I love having a kitchen. It's great. We have, plenty to cook in here. We don't have to have a meal plan living in here, so we aren't eating in the caf all the time.
So is it cheaper?
It's, it still costs a lot of money to get groceries, but I'm still cooking what I want, so it's pretty nice.
The building features 92 private bedrooms in the form of 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms per suite. Each floor has elevator access, laundry service, and a lounge area. Each suite has standard furniture, a living room, small kitchen closet, and bathroom, and is equipped with its own heating and cooling system. Students are able to feel more of a freedom while living on campus.
It's kind of like a mix between Wheeler and Woods Hall. And so they're basically trying to combine those two, but give them a little bit more responsibility and more freedom.
The Student Living Center is the first new hall since Wheeler Hall was built in 1972. For QUTV News, I'm Hannah Youngquist. The SLC isn't the only improvement on the QU campus. Over the summer, Garner Hall was revamped. The roof over the main entrance of the dorm was replaced. The low-hanging showers on each floor were replaced with showers similar to that of Heelan Hall. The bathrooms were also renovated with new toilets and sinks for better quality and efficiency. Here's what some of the students had to say about the renovations.
Basically, the bathrooms are a lot more up to date than the rest of the dorm.
Compared to last year, I think they have more privacy than they do this year, or than they did last year. With the showers especially, they're bigger.
I think that the new advancements to the QU dorm, like the bathrooms and stuff, is pretty cool. I like it, but I don't want the whole Garner Hall to be like Heelan, all white and kind of hospital-like.
Garner Hall was built in the early 1960s as to dorm the female students of Quincy College. These renovations will make Garner Hall a lasting residence hall on campus. Living spaces aren't the only changes on campus. Students were welcomed back with a more modern cafeteria and changes in the Hawks Hangout. Improvements have been made throughout the dining program. Changes include additional nutritional information, food choices, and a seating arrangement to make the cafeteria more spacious. Fresher food and the introduction of Starbucks to the Hawks Hangout have some QU students happy with Chartwell's decisions.
I really like the caf this year more than last year. There's been a great improvement. I think there are more healthy options, and I love the new fresh fruit section.
Director of Dining Services Dave Erickson says Chartwell's made the decision to start improvements in the spring and is pleased with the students' reactions. Freshmen aren't the only new faces on campus this year. QU has added a new multicultural program, and I sat down this week with the program's director. I am here with Natasha Ramsey, the new director of Multicultural and Leadership Programs. Welcome to QUTV, Natasha.
Thanks for having me.
All right, where are you from and what brought you to Quincy University?
I am originally from Lexington, Kentucky, but I moved to Quincy from Louisville, Kentucky, and that's where I completed my master's program in college student personnel at the University of Louisville. And so what brought me to Quincy was indeed the job. I had saw the posting online, and it was something that combined the best of both worlds for me with both multicultural and leadership programs, and I saw it as an opportunity for me to be able to continue to work in those two loves for me, and so that's what eventually led me to being in Quincy and working in this new office.
So what exactly is the Multicultural and Leadership Program?
Well, what this office is, with multicultural programming, it allows for an enhanced view of cultural programs, events, bring in awareness to what multicultural kind of consists of, which entails race, disability, sex, gender. And so through the programming that I'll be doing with multicultural programming, I hope to be able to shed a light on the various types of aspects of what multiculturalism is. And with leadership, being able to provide an atmosphere that will develop and enhance students' leadership skills, grow leadership for students who feel that they may not have that type of, or possess leadership, I should say. And so through the programming with leadership, aiming to develop, if not enhance, those leadership skills as well.
So how do students go about joining the program?
Well, what it is, they can stop by my office to find out more information about the different programs that I'll have, and then they can either, email me or call me, and then I can talk to them more about the various offerings that'll happen within the office.
What plans do you have in store for QU this year?
It's a lot, and I'm very excited about what this year will bring. There will be at the forefront, there will be some speak outs, and what speak outs are, there'll be an annual or a not annual but monthly luncheon opportunity for the faculty, staff, students, and community to come in and hear about a relevant cultural issue. And so for the first one, which will take place on Wednesday, September 14th, we'll be dealing with the topic of race and education. And so each month we'll address a different relevant cultural issue that people who attend will be able to chime in on. And then also I'd like to bring in just different members from around the community and on campus to be able to speak to relevant issues as well and host an actual speak out.
Thank you so much, Natasha, for joining us. The NFL may have been on lockout this summer, but programmers at EA Sports were busy preparing the latest installment of the popular video game Madden Football 2012. Keenan O'Connor has the review in this week's Gamers Insight.
Hello my fellow gamers, and welcome to the season premiere of this year's Gamers Insight. Today we take a look at this season's hottest sport game, Madden 2012. The game, though always has the same features as its predecessors, has many added features that fans have demanded over the years. First is the new graphics engine update to make the game more realistic and enjoyable. In addition to that, the game designers have also added a new broadcast form feature to make it seem like you're watching and playing the game at the same time. Madden also brings in the custom playbook feature, allowing the player to make customizable plays to use with their favorite teams. EA Sports has also added a new feature, Franchise and Superstar Mode. They have also added team-specific features such as team entrances and more detailed features of the fields. Finally, EA has added a feature allowing you to connect your Madden 2012 game to the NFL.com fantasy teams. The only thing that the game is having trouble with is the Advanced Defense Developmental Intelligence, which EA Sports reports that they are producing a patch for and will be out as soon as it's developed. If you're still skeptical about buying the game, you can download the demo of Madden 2012 on Xbox Live or the PlayStation Network. Well, that's all I have for this week. Join me next time for another segment of Gamers Insight. Reporting for QUTV, I'm Keenan O'Connor.
Homecoming is just around the corner, and the university has a full weekend planned. Homecoming starts Friday, September 16th. Head on over to North Campus at 6 o'clock for a barbecue and a pep rally led by the QU cheerleaders and dance team. The homecoming royalty will also be crowned at this time. On Saturday, the 5K walk run begins at 7 in the morning along 20th Street. At 1, Hawks football will take on Concordia University at Flynn Stadium. At 3 o'clock, the Lady Hawks volleyball team will compete against Maryville in Pepsi Arena. To finish the eventful weekend, the women's soccer team will face Lewis University beginning at noon at North Campus. QTV would like everyone to have a great and memorable homecoming. Keenan O'Connor gave us a look at some digital football, but how about the real thing? The QU Hawks, with new uniforms and a new home at Flynn Stadium, kicked off the season the right way against Iowa Wesleyan. The Quincy offense drove the field and scored on a tip pass on their opening drive. The offense only scored one more time in the game, but their defense proved that was enough as they won a close game 14-12. The Hawks go on the road playing in their conference opener against Marian College this Saturday. The next home game is homecoming night against Concordia University. This season's QUTV wants to make you a better person with a special series, A Better You at QU. This week's QUTV's Jeremy Culver has some workout tips for the student too busy to make it to the Health and Fitness Center.
Eating healthy and staying fit on campus can be pretty hard. Cody Keys is here to give you some workout tips you can do in your dorm room with Keys to Healthy QU Living.
Hey everybody, my name is Cody Keys and this is Keys to Healthy QU Living. Today I'm going to show you 2 exercises that can be performed in your own dorm room. You can do these exercises from 10 to 15 repetitions. And as you get comfortable with the exercises, I suggest you go up in the repetitions. The first one I'm going to show you is the crunch. Now when doing the crunch, you don't want to pull on your neck because that's not going to engage your core as much. Instead, put your hands lightly behind your head and crunch up. Now a variation of this is the Russian twist. You're going to crunch up and twist, crunch up and twist. The second exercise I'm going to show you is the push-up. Now when doing the push-up, you want to put your hands shoulder width apart, feet together, go down with the straight back, come back up with straight back. Some people like to curve their back. By doing this, you're not going to get the same sort of exercise as a normal standard push-up. The second variation is the wide front push-up. Put your hands a little bit farther than standard width apart, feet together, go down, and straight back up. Now those are 2 exercises that can be performed in your dorm room at any time. With Keys to Healthy QU Living, my name is Cody Keys.
If you want to get more workout tips, going online is a good way to get quick advice. Join us next time as Cody gives you tips on what to look for when eating in the cafeteria. For QUTV, I'm Jeremy Culver.
Thanks for watching the Season 4 premiere of QUTV. We'll be back next week with the latest news on QU's campus. By the students, for the students.